Dear students, I welcome to all in class 11th history subject. As I know, you all are familiar with this subject because till class 10th it was a compulsory subject for all students as SST, and history was an important part of this subject there. Here, before going to start first chapter of this class 11th, I want to discuss some basic things which are very important for you, like what is history and what is its importance. What who was the father of history? What is a timeline? And what do you think about the some acronyms like BC, AD, BCE, BP, MYA, etc. So here, first I'm going to discuss about the what is history and its importance. History is the written record of the past events. Means whatever the events and the incidents happened in the past, and we have a proper record year by year. That's called history. According to E.H. Carr, he was a great historian. He mentioned that continuous dialogue between past and present is called history. The things comes what is the importance and why should we have to study is history. History, because history tells us the life story of man from the earliest times to the present day. It tells us when the first man appeared on the earth, how he lived through the ages, and from an uncivilized creature become a civilized man. History tells us about the people, their lives, their thoughts, about what they did to earn their livelihood. In fact, we can say without the study of history, it would be very difficult for us to know about our ancestors. So, we can say in all part of our life, history is very important. Means, and if we want to know about our ancestors and their works, so it must we have to go with this. How they progressed and marched towards civilization. History is telling a story, not only the story of kings and emperors, their battles and victories, but also about the ordinary people who gave shaped the pages of history. That means we can understand the role of ordinary people in the development of our country. History help us understand and appreciate our culture. Culture includes not just art, architecture, literature, religion, or the way we dress, our customs, but all our activities, the value we have. In fact, everything that forms our way of life is our culture. That means culture means the way of life. Now I am moving towards the who was the father of history. The father of history was Herodotus. He was a Greek historian around 5th century BC. He was there in Greek. What is a timeline? Next question was what is a timeline? Timeline is the presentation of a chronological sequence of events, or timeline is a list of important events arranged in the order in which they happened. So we can understand easily what is a timeline with these two definitions. The last point is very important. What do you think about the some acronyms like BCAD, BCE, MYA, etc.? Because during the study of history, you all will definitely face these all words over there, and if you have the knowledge, so easily you can understand. Otherwise, you will feel some trouble over there. So I am explaining these things here. First, what is AD? AD stands for Anno Domini, yeah, after death. CE stands for Common Era. BCE stands for Before Common Era. BP stands for Before Present. And MYA stands for million years ago. So all these acronyms are very important because during the study of history we will discuss over there. So dear